Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to My Crochet Story. Today is Saturday, January the 27th, and as the title says, we're here for January's giveaway. Folks, this is my 1-year anniversary because last year at this time, towards the end of the month of January, I decided to start giving away monthly giveaways. And as you know, they have varied from time to time, whether because I had a theme, because I was looking ahead as to what was coming up, and I've done the same thing for you this time. But before we get to the giveaway, what you should expect in your little packet this time, let me say thank you to all of you that are here. You know that it always makes me happy when I see down in the comments that you took just a moment to, listen to me chit-chat for a bit. If this is your first time here, what a wonderful time to come and visit me because it is a giveaway. It is my way of saying thank you to all of you that have supported me on this journey since I started. I have seen some major growth in the last few months, and it really helps to solidify that what I'm doing, not only for myself, but as my way of giving back, is truly appreciated. So, if you like this little video, all I ask is that you go over and look at the other content, be sure and subscribe, and then look for that little bell that has the hugs on the side because it'll let you know every time I upload content, especially my monthly giveaways. So, a little bit of house cleaning, that we have to get out of the way. The major points are, you must be 18 years of age or older in which to participate. Now, the reason for that being, because I do get this question asked a lot, is that this is a kind of like maybe a lottery, or some people might consider it gambling because you are throwing your name into the pot to have a chance to win something. So that's why you must be 18 years of age or older to participate. This is open worldwide. I don't care where you live, so long as you can receive packages from the United States, I am willing to ship it to you. The only thing is that I will not be responsible for the duties and taxes on your end. So if that's something that you have to be concerned about, you might want to look into it first before you decide to, enter. Sorry, I got a little scratchy throat this morning, so you might see me pause and take a little sip of coffee. Let's see. Open worldwide, 18 years of age. Let's see. This is Saturday, January the 27th, and I'm going to let this run until next Friday, February the 2nd. I think that's right. Anyway, I know it's next Friday. Let me check to make sure that date. I should have done that before I got on here. I am so sorry. Let me check. Let's see. Yes, Friday, February the 2nd at 5 o'clock. And then sometime after that, with, like 5:15, 5:30, I will pop up and show you on my little giveaway picker how the comments are chosen and loaded up into that for that video, and it will choose our winner. And I do it right here on camera so that you can see that there's no hokey pokey that goes on. I will leave all the other rules down in the description box for you to read. Please do so. The only other two things that I want to point out is this is my giveaway. Nobody is sponsoring it. I purchased all the items that you're going to see here, and YouTube itself is not affiliated with this at all. Okay? So let's get to the goodies. The first thing is that in my giveaways, maybe it's not always the first thing that comes up, but it is the first thing today. I always like to send you a little notions pouch. And just as I've been showing you this last year, all of my pouches are made by my wonderful little sister from Norway and Sweden, Rita. Now, I will leave a link to her channel down in the description box. If you're interested in having her make these little bags, they're not the only size that she makes, but she has also for me very graciously set in a card that has all of her information on it as well. Now, I don't like to just send you an empty little pouch. Oh, I must show you too. She always has neat little stitches. They're always lined, and they have a good little box pocket here on the bottom. So there is quite a bit that you can put in here. A small project, but still quite a bit. So there will be a little bag of stitch markers. Now I have some plastic little diaper pins in there, and then there's some cute little handmade ones that I have made special. Of course, we always must have a pair of extra scissors to keep in a project bag, you know, so we don't have to go hunting for some. And our trusty little ruler so we can make sure we're keeping those projects on gauge or as big as we want them to go. So there you go. Got that in there for you. Next, oh, I guess I better show you the bag we're going to be putting them in, right? Okay. So I found this lovely bag at Michael's, and let me tell you why I chose it. It is a very nice, lightweight canvas bag. It's not that plastic stuff, and it has these nice little handles here. And the thing that drew my attention to them is, look, you can hook that on a hook on the wall if you want while you're working on a project. You can also, because I do this a lot when I get ready to carry it, hook it through, you know, like that little Japanese knot style. It also has a very, very, very nice, well, it's not standing. Look how big that bottom is, folks. Just look at that. You could keep a blanket project in there. And I thought it was really cute. There's not much on it other than Michael's. And Michael's is definitely one store that I would recommend if you're looking for good quality yarn. They do carry a lot of the like Burnett, Lion Brand, Yarnspirations, Caron cakes, and all that good stuff. And of course, then they have their nice, their own brand, house brand as well. So here we go. So the pouch bag will go down in the bottom first. Now, I received this next item as a Christmas gift from my Secret Santa. And I have to tell you that this particular style, I've never been one driven to set organizational products. Okay, maybe that's, I was going to say something else, but I didn't want you to take it wrong. Folks, I have loved it. One major thing is I can write in my own dates. There are just topics that are there for you to consider. Now, this is a planner from the Happy Planner. And at first I thought, oh yay, a planner. But I'm old school, folks. I use those old composition books that we used to buy to take notes in at college. That's my planning. Each one of them has their own little title. But when I got to looking at it, it's not the traditional planner that you would think of. It doesn't make you go from date to date to date. It leaves it up to you. And it's not planning so much as it is planning and reflecting. And I do have to tell you who my Secret Santa was. It was Daniel from Paw Ply Yarns. And I just have to tell you, he could not have picked a better planner for me, because I'm not using it so much as planning my projects and stuff. I use it more as a reflection on what did I like about the project? What did I like about today? What am I looking forward to tomorrow? So here she is. I had to search hard and wide to find this, guys. I had to go to the Happy Planner herself. Now, a few folks told me that they thought Hobby Lobby would carry it. No, you know when you go into a store and you're looking for something specific and you can't find it, and you go and you get a salesperson and they say, oh, well, it's probably out of stock. They don't make it anymore. Seriously? So I came home, looked on the Happy Planner website, and there it was. Let me share with you some of the things that I have truly enjoyed just since Christmas. It has the week of, little blank page. All right, look at there. List 5 things that I'm currently loving. The area I would like to grow in this week. Little things that bring me joy. Simple ways to be kinder to others this week. Totally different type of planner than what I was expecting to see. And I have loved this little planner so much that I wanted to share it this month with you. And I'm just going to warn you, don't be surprised if she doesn't pop up, several other times throughout the year. Because this is, like I said, a totally different planner than what you might expect. Now, it's sectioned off. Fall in love with the progress of becoming the very best version of yourself. Another little section, same thing. Another little section. Enjoy the space between where you are and where you are going. Little inspirational quotes to just keep you going and wanting to stay focused on how you are growing week by week and month by month. Now, like I said, folks, I was blown away by this little thing, and it has helped me to reflect at the end of the day what I thought I grew in, where I saw some areas that I might need to work on a little bit throughout the week. It really has been a nice journey just so far, and I did start by January the 1st. But I see this as being something you can start anytime. When things change inside you, things change around you. And isn't that true? If we keep joy around us, then we will live in joy. Now, that's a whole nother topic, but I'm going to throw that in there. I do hope that you'll take just a little bit of time to work through it. I do hope that you will enjoy it so much as I have, but this really is a keeper, and it's something that I'll be looking forward to purchasing year after year. So that goes in the box for you. So thank you, Daniel, for such a wonderful idea, because I think this is great to share out to anyone. So that's going in the bag there. Let's see. And I think now we're on to looking at the yarny goodness. And yes, I had a thing. So let me get it over here. Oh, somebody lost the yarn band. Sure did. I'm sorry. I'll make sure it gets glued back on there. If it was ever glued on there in the first place. Oh yeah, a little bitty spot of glue right there. Oh, mercy me. All right, so first off, this is all 100% acrylic yarn except for one, and I'm saving that one for last. This is Big Twist Value. It's 100% acrylic. Each one of these have 380 yards or 347 meters. It is a medium 4-weight. You can wash and dry it. It also says you can iron it, but folks, there's no way I'd put an iron on anything that I made with this. Let's see. Wanted to find the color here. You know, when you wear glasses and you still have to do this, it's time to go back to the doctor, isn't it? Well, come on now. Where's your color? Oh, there it is. This color is aqua. Now, isn't that pretty? And there's one skein of this. That goes in the bag. This next one, same brand, Big Twist, same specs and everything. And this one is called Cerulean Blue. There you go. Isn't she pretty? Oh, let's see. This one is Lilac. And I just realized I probably ought to keep these up here for a moment. This one is called Forest Green. And this one that lost its little dress, little slip cover here is plum. Whoop. And like I said, I'll make sure that gets taped back on there. Now, let me see if I can get them all together, because I do have a rhyme and reason for this. Okay. Now, I was also gifted some Paw Ply yarn, and I had enough that I could share. And so when I was looking at these colors in the store, this one particular skein popped up in my head. And so I thought that I would share it with you, because I think that these would make something gorgeous with just a little bit of pop of something special. Now keep in mind, it is only one skein, and I have to let you know it is a fingering weight, but I see something fabulous being made out of these colors together, and then fringe with just this little skein that is in a different way. But I do believe it will be such a difference in texture that you will love whatever it is you find to put these all together with. Now that's just my suggestion, you don't have to, but this is kind of what I had in mind. Now this is from Daniel's Paw Ply Yarn. Now this is another one of those that says Maureen on it, but it's just because he didn't have the original bands whenever he made these up. So here you go. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? And I thought, look how pretty. Well, maybe I need to turn it this way so you can see it. Now, don't you just think all of those would go together? And then tied off with just that little bit of fingering yarn in a really pretty little simple edging. I thought so, folks. And you might be thinking, but you're mixing a 4-weight with a fingering. Folks, experiment. There is a YouTube creator by the name of Lyman, and he himself, folks, he goes all out. He might mix a 3-weight with a fuzzy yarn. He might take a 4-weight or a roving yarn and mix it with a bulky. He has made some gorgeous sweaters, used it in other applications. And you know, even as old as I am, I never thought about mixing weights. But since then, I have truly enjoyed embarking on that journey of taking different types of yarns and weights and seeing what I can come up together, that not only allowing the stitches to give us different textures, but also different weights of yarn. Who says we just have to stay in this little lane over here? Let's let them converge and merge with one another. So that's what I'm hoping that you will do with this. Now, do you have to? Absolutely not. You can make with this whatever you want to once you get it. It is yours. But I wanted to let you know where my head was when I chose the yarn. So that's going to go into the bag. Now, what do you have to do to enter? You know, there's always a little catch there. And so I was thinking about that. And there are so many of you that pop in from time to time to let you know whatever I'm doing, whether I'm making a video or I'm on a live. And you've been so gracious whenever you leave me comments sometimes or email me, you know, this is your YouTube friend from such and such. And I thought, you know what? I do not know where many of y'all are from. So that's the question you have to answer. In order to be considered a contestant in this giveaway, I want you to answer the question, where are you from? Now, many of you know that I'm from Texas. So if you couldn't tell from the accent, at least now you know. But I only know where a few of you are from. So answer the question, where are you from? Now you can either tell me where you were born and then where you migrated to, like right now, or you can just tell me currently I am from Okay? I would love to see where all of you that enter the giveaway this month really are from. Now, the last thing that I would like to ask you to do is to be sure and share out this video, because although it does increase the number of people that excuse me, that enter the giveaway, think about it this way. It also increases the number of chances that you have, because what if one of your friends or your family members happens to be the one that gets picked? They might share some of this yarny goodness with you just as a thank you for letting me know. Okay, there you go. I will have a complete list of the rules down in the description box. Remember, it runs from today, Saturday, January the 27th, all the way through to February the 2nd at 5 o'clock. I hope to see your name down there in the comment, and good luck to everyone who enters. So until next time, remember, please be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, it could be your light that they're waiting to see. I love you all, and thank you so much for the journey that I'm on. Bye.